Hey guys, I'm Jennifer Bands, and today on Low Carb with Jennifer, I'm going to show you how to make this delicious keto pumpkin pie with no crust. It is so good and creamy. Hey guys, let's get started with this Keto Crustless Pumpkin Pie. Now, a pumpkin pie, a traditional pumpkin pie, of course, is made with a crust. It's delicious. But keto crust, pie crusts are just they're kind of, I would just much rather not have a crust, to be honest. So that's why I chose to make my pumpkin pie without a pie crust. There are lots of pie crust recipes out there for keto, and you could definitely take this recipe and put it in a keto friendly pie crust. It would be delicious. Please do it if you want to. So let's get started with the filling of our keto pumpkin pie. We've got a large bowl here, our large mixing bowl, and we're gonna add 1.5 cups of pumpkin puree. So this is just pumpkin, pureed pumpkin from a can. You don't want anything else in it. You just want the ingredients to say pumpkin, and that's it. To this, we're gonna add 3 large beaten eggs. You gotta have eggs in your pumpkin pie to set it up. That's what makes this a custard. We've got 3/4 of a cup of brown sweetener. I really like Swerve brown sweetener. It's packable. I like it better than the Lakanto brand because the Lakanto brand's really not packable. They just, I don't know. I just really like this one better. 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon, ground cinnamon, and 1 3/4 teaspoon of pumpkin pie spice. And finally, 3/4 of a cup of heavy cream. This recipe is amazing. So I'm just gonna use a spatula, mix this up. You could use a hand mixer if you want to, or a whisk. Actually, I think I'm going to use a whisk. Whiskey whisk. We want all of those ingredients combined well. Don't want any clumps. So we've got our oven we've got our oven preheated, not sprayed, to 350 degrees. We've got our pie plate sprayed with cooking spray. This recipe is so simple. It's when you want pumpkin pie anytime. You don't have to wait for Thanksgiving. You can have this anytime in the fall because this is so simple. Okay. This is ready for our pie plate. We're gonna pour this in, scrape our bowl. Okay, easy as that, easy as pie. We're gonna put this in the oven for 30 to 40 minutes. You want it to be completely set in the center. It shouldn't jiggle. It should bounce back when you press into it, and that's how you'll know it's finished. Okay, we've got our pie ready out of the oven, and we let it set and cool for about 30 minutes. So now let's cut a nice slice. And if it cracked, big deal. It's not that big of a deal. It's a custard, so they tend to crack sometimes. Okay, look at that. We've got some whipped cream to dollop on top, cover up any imperfections. This would slice a lot better if we had put it into the freezer or the refrigerator before cutting it. But anyway, it is what it is. So let's try a bite. It's because it's super delicious. It's so creamy and so smooth. You're gonna love it. Check out this recipe, and also check out my recipe for my keto eggplant parmesan. If you're on Facebook, just go to jenniferbands.com and search for eggplant parmesan. If you're on YouTube, you can just click this box right here and it will be the next video that plays for you. So thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys next time. Bye.